Makakasama po natin this morning, walang iba kundi ang ating personal effectiveness coach and corporate communications guru na si Ms. Sheila Viesca. Ayan. Ms. Sheila, good morning po sa inyo.
Morning po.
Good morning, Reed. Hello, Beth. Hi, Angel.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Sige.
Parang ano
Thank
kasi
you.
Ms. Sheila, di ba? Oo, parang if you try to see it, lagi natin nakikita sa mga articles na paano ba ma-boost yung confidence ng isang tao. Pero what happens when you overdose it? Ika nga, di ba? Overconfident. Ano ba yung mga disadvantage ng pagiging o pagkakaroon ng sobra-sobrang kumpiyansa sa sarili, Ms. Sheila?
Yes. Thank you, Angel. Well, this is an appropriate topic kasi we're talking about overconfidence as a biased way of looking at situations at life. And the danger of that is that when you are overconfident, nagmi-misjudge ka ng kahalagahan ng isang bagay, yung paniniwala mo, yung abilities mo are bigger than they actually are. And definitely, this can lead to a lot of bad decisions and critical situations, not only for the person involved, but for whoever he's deciding for. So, and tama ka, confidence is good. Marami tayong mga programs, especially sa talk shop, in helping boost the person's confidence. Pero too much of that can lead to so many losses. Yan. So, ang
sige, go ahead pa.
ang i-emphasize natin dito is that overconfidence is a flaw. Hindi siya nakakatulong. And may mga trigger tayong kailangang malaman.
Alright.
Ano po yung mga trigger na yon na kailangan natin malaman na when we talk about overconfidence?
Okay. So, it can be a defense mechanism. That's one. May nangyaring critical na hindi marisolbahan ng isang tao. And therefore, the low self-esteem leads him to make decisions that make him detached from reality. So, on a smaller scale, ito yung possibility na may sasabihin tayong mali, may gagawin tayong mali, na hindi naman nakakatulong sa situation. Because overconfidence can cause a person to experience problems that he may not be prepared to properly handle. So ang self-esteem, pag naapektuhan to, it can lead to several types of overconfidence. Yung overestimation, overplacement, saka overprecision. Overestimation, medyo mas malaki ang tingin mo sa sarili mo. Overplacement, na ilalagay mo yung sarili mo sa mga hindi mo naman sa mga sitwasyon na hindi mo naman kayang resolbahan or panghawakan. And overprecision, you make decisions for others that eventually lead to more dangerous situations.
So, paano po, Ms. Sheila? Kasi more often than not, tayong mga tao, hindi naman tayo minsan aware dun sa mga nagiging action natin in different situations. So, paano po ba natin, how can we make ourselves aware doon sa mga negative attributes that we have in our body, di ba? In our being. Specifically, itong overconfidence.
Yeah. Ang unang emphasis natin is that confidence is not the same thing as ability. Hindi porke may lakas ka ng loob, kaya mong gawin. Because even confident people make mistakes. As a matter of fact, maraming global issues ang nangyari dahil overconfident. Maraming yung leader or maraming global crisis ang nangyari dahil overconfident yung corporation. So, this can be resolved by self-awareness. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan dito. Malaki ang tulong ng self-awareness as an antidote to overconfidence. Pero, dahil overconfident ang tao, pwede rin kala niya self-aware siya kahit hindi. So with the right
Go ahead pa.
Ayun, with the right intervention, pwede natin talagang matulungan ang isang tao who is overconfident, lalo na kung lahat ng mga desisyon or karamihan ng desisyon na ginagawa niya nakaka-affect dun sa mga taong nakapaligid sa kanya. Case in point, among leaders. Kasi we like our leaders to be confident. Right? Pero ang overconfident leader can definitely cause more harm than good to individuals and to the organization in general.
So how do you say it to a certain person na hindi naman masama for him na pakinggan yun na medyo nga nagiging overconfident na siya, na nakakasama din yung pagtulong niya o kaya yung pagsaserve niya sa iba?
Unfortunately, hindi mo pwedeng i-address yung situation na basta mo lang lalapitan yung tao that he's being overconfident. Kasi nga overconfident siya eh. Hindi mo pwedeng i-correct lang basta-basta. So the cure here is talagang education or information para mas malaman niya kung ano yung importante on that particular issue before he makes a decision. Kasi ang kakulangan ng kaalaman and the less ability a person has in the area, medyo pag overconfident, mas nakakadagdag sa confidence ng tao na walang alam or walang kakayahan. So if you are in the circle of this person, and this person happens to assume leadership, decision-making roles, allow him to be exposed to the facts, to the data, para naman calculated yung mga risk na nagagawin. And then if you are the person naman who's leading team members na medyo may tendency to be overconfident, guide them not to make rash decisions. Kasi yung and then train them. Importante may training. Hindi lingid sa kaalaman natin that little knowledge is dangerous. But little knowledge is dangerous to particular individuals only. Kasi karamihan naman, majority of us know that when we have little knowledge, our task could be to know more about the situation so that we can scrutinize kung ano yung kailangan nating gawin.
Ma'am Sheila, go ahead, Ate Beth.
Tatanungin ko lang, yung mga tao na overconfident, do they really don't know that they're overconfident? Or alam nila na overconfident sila?
Normally, walang awareness kasi kaakibat ng overconfidence is the narcissistic personality. They have their version of reality. Hindi sila in touch dun sa reality as everyone else around them knows it. So, tingnan mo to na measured to in terms of the judgment accuracy and especially when estimating kung ano yung kalalabasan, yung mga plausible outcomes. For example, yung mga decision that one is making for the company, for the organization, for the community, hindi siya talaga nakikinig dun sa mga dapat niyang pakinggan. May mga select individuals. Oo. And then may mga select individuals lang siya that is open to listening to. Yan. So, talaga medyo it's a sensitive situation, especially if you're not within the circle of this overconfident person.
So
Ma'am
parang,
Sheila,
sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Sige. Mawagawan. Sorry kasi naglole. Go, Rina.
Hindi. Tatanong ko lang sana kung may boundary ba yon yung pagiging overconfident versus pagiging boastful or pagiging mayabang ng isang tao. Baka kasi sinasabi mo mayabang yung isang tao pero overconfident lang siya. Paano po ba malalaman yon yung boundary between that?
Well, may mga triggers at saka may mga makikita tayong, what do you call this? May mga signs. And one of them is yun nga, being boastful, being arrogant, masalita, overestimation of one's capacity. So, pag hindi yan naaayon sa kung ano yung reality, then most likely may issue ng overconfidence, kulang sa awareness. But it does not happen. It does not happen in many instances na lahat ng aspeto ng buhay ng taong to overconfident siya. Because overconfidence can also be a defense mechanism, pangsangga niya, panglaban niya. It's possible that this person is not as overconfident in other situations na medyo may sense of security siya. May sense of balance siya, and he can harmonize with the issues that he's dealing with sa dimensions of his life. Pero pag hindi siya confident, hindi siya secure, he feels threatened, then overconfidence can happen and it becomes a problem.
Ayun. Yun nga, no? So, they usually come hand in hand with being boastful, ganyan, ano? So, parang ganun yung intindi ko din sa pagiging overconfident, ano? Pero I was wondering, it's good that you mentioned, ni Sheila, kanina, yung we often see this kind of behavior sa mga leaders in a situation like, leading a team or leading a country. So, how do you determine the line between overconfidence and carelessness or irresponsibility ng isang leader na, hindi, meron bang sitwasyon na, hindi, overconfident lang yan, or, hindi, nagpabaya siya or talagang it comes hand in hand together, di ba, Sheila?
Yeah. Well, a confident leader is someone who makes decisions for the group na it's a logical decision because the right people are consulted. Pero when there's overconfidence in the situation, or especially among the decision makers or the leader, you can see na masyadong ambitious, tapos yung grandiose yung projects niya, outside their sphere of expertise. And there's little discussion involved. Hindi open sa opinion ng ibang tao. So definitely this will lead to negative effects. Kasi meron kang mga voices diyan na nakapaligid who will resent whatever is happening. And those who agree with the leader, they ignore any signs that anything is wrong. So nagkakaroon ng sinasabi lang groupthink. Kasi walang choice yung mga hindi kayang mag-oppose, kundi sumunod na lang sa decision ng leader. Oo. And then, afterwards, the crisis will hit. So, ang mangyayari naman ito, yung overconfident leader or overconfident decision maker, maghahanap ng sisisihin.
Nako. Hindi ba ikaw yung nagdesisyon? Ba't ka naghahanap? Oo. Sa ano naman, Sheila, sa personal relationships, sa friendship, o kaya sa partner, mag-asawa, mag-boyfriend, ganyan. What happens? What's the danger if one is overconfident or pareho silang overconfident?
Well, I would say, umpisa muna natin pag nanliligaw, okay yung overconfidence. Kasi if you're not overconfident, best foot
Hindi mo
forward ka.
maniligawan.
Yes. Now that you've made the right impression, napasagot mo na yung tao, i-level mo na yung confidence, yung overconfidence mo. Kasi if not, that will lead to debates, to arguments. You will be competitive all throughout, lalo na kung pareho kayong overconfident. Walang magpapatalo. Kasi kakulangan ng self-awareness ang pinakadahilan ng overconfidence. Ngayon naman, if you're using that in certain areas, alam mo naman na talagang tinataas mo lang kasi kailangan mo. Because at this particular moment, may kailangan kang sabihin, may kailangan kang kausapin, then that's fine. But make sure that you are always making informed decisions. Para hindi naman that you're aware, para hindi makasakit sa ibang tao, lalo na in a relationship with a significant other.
Yun.
Alright.
Siguro in essence, Miss Sheila, ganito, yung pinaka-scenario. Kunyari, kung ihahalin tulad mo siya, kunyari sa isang profession, sa amin, no? Kunyari ako as a documentarist, I always prepare doon sa magiging kung sino man yung kausap ko, 'di ba? So otherwise, kung
That's
halimbawa, sinabi ko na si ano lang naman yung kakausapin ko, hindi ko na pag-aaralan yung topic. In-underestimate ko siya, whoever that person may be, 'di ba? So parang you can say that that's being overconfident na kayang-kaya ko naman yan. Tapos pagdating dun sa interview, wala, tameme ka pala kasi hindi mo napag-aralan kung sino talaga siya as a person. So that can be an overconfident behavior, di ba po?
Yeah. It's also it also makes one prone to magical thinking, like what you're saying. Kasi, bahala na, okay naman palagi. Okay to, kaya ko to. And this is particularly dangerous kung incompetent yung tao. Pag competent nga, delikado eh. Like in your case, Angel, you know very well what you're doing. Magpe-prepare ka. Pero pag hindi ka nag-prepare, diba, may possibility na pumalpak yung interview. Pero if the person is incompetent, then there lies even more danger. Kasi hindi niya alam na incompetent siya. So hindi lang magical thinking, talagang heaven may care attitude na. Walang recognition kung ano yung dapat
It will
gawin.
send president.
Yes.
Hindi niya pala alam din yung sinasabi niya, ikaw hindi ka rin nag-aral, di mo rin alam. Oo na lang kayo ng oo. Di ba parang ano na yung interview?
Walang kwenta na.
Parang nanood na lang ng walang kwenta. But yun. Miss Sheila, do you wanna say something, add some more before you say bye-bye?
Well, confidence really is a delicate balance, and we have to recognize that it is first a skill. Kailangan nating pag-aralan. And if we lack self-awareness, then medyo mahihirapan tayong itawid yung kakayahan natin from point A to point B. So we need periodic feedback from the right individuals or institutions. In the beginning kasi dark process yan eh. But as you develop the skill, you're able to develop the clarity kung ano pa yung kailangan mong baguhin or alamin para sa sarili mo at sa ikabubuti ng mga taong kasalamuha mo. Then at the same time, brainstorm with people who care what you do not know. It's a journey of self-discovery. Hindi naman nakuha yung Olympic ni Heidi Ling, kaya ko to without the help of other people or their support her. Diba? Hindi affirmation without action, without intervention can lead to delusion. So hindi yan makakatulong in the long run. And let's learn to also be forgiving of ourselves. We are our worst critics. So when you're not able to overcome a certain challenge or to rise to the occasion, then consider that it's a good thing. It allows you to reflect on what else you have to know to develop your level of confidence. And paminsan-minsan, kailangan kang maging overconfident because that projection, that packaging is the only thing people can hang on to. Pero hindi yan pang matagalan. At the onset lang yan. Kailangan back to reality ka so that you can approach your decisions with cautious optimism. Hindi magical thinking.
All right. Very nice, Miss Sheila. Okay.
Ayan. Ma'am Sheila, tanong natin yung mga contact details niyo po para sa talk shop, no? For those interested. Siyempre may mga pa rin kayo ngayon, mga seminars pa rin kayo na kinoconduct ngayon. For those interested, saan po nila kayo pwedeng makontak ang talk shop?
Yes. Thank you, Rina. So we've migrated all our online programs to all our in-person workshops to online modality. However, now we're doing blended learning. So for companies, for schools, any organizations who want to get in touch with us, it's 0917-877-5588, 0917-894-5588 for programs in leadership, communication, personal effectiveness, and we do it for groups and individuals. So we specialize in corporate consultancy and individual coaching. And they can check out our website, www.talkshop.ph, our online channels on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, under Talkshop Consultancy or Sheila Viesca.
All right.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Happy
Thank you very
Wednesday. Thank you,
much.
Sheila.
Angel,
Thank you.
Beth, and Rina.
Thank you.